Well, I'm also, Sabyasachi is also with me on the broadcast. Sabyasachi, Kea is with me. She's a BJP spokesperson. Mamata Banerjee is in Supreme Court. What can you expect from this?
See, what we have learned from the sources within the Trinamool Congress, the points that Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee will be highlighting in front of the Supreme Court is regarding the logical discrepancies. Now, Mamata Banerjee says that there are confusion as far as the logical discrepancies are concerned because of mismatch or because of age gap or spelling error. Now, she says that the Supreme Court earlier had directed the ECI to publish the logical discrepancies list on their official portal, which has not done by the ECI, and she is going to put across to the Supreme Court. And also she demands that the polls in the state of West Bengal should be conducted on the existing poll list and not on the revised poll list which has been prepared by the ECI and CEC Gyanesh Kumar, and she would be seeking intervention from the Supreme Court regarding the ongoing process of SIR is concerned. Nancy.
Sabyasachi, Kea Ghosh from BJP is also with us. If you want to ask her about this Mamata's anti against EC in the Supreme Court.
Kea Ghosh, this is Sabyasachi Roy Chaudhary. My question to you is that yesterday Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee made an allegation regarding her own constituency, that is Bhawanipur. She says that around 20,000 voters' name has been removed from her constituency. Now, in the next coming days, more than 15,000 more votes will be deleted from the Bhawanipur constituency. And she also says that these micro-observers who have been deployed in the state of West Bengal are working on orders of the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Shobhashachi, let me remind you of something. It is the same Mamata Banerjee who, almost 20 years back, 2 decades back, she demanded a clean voter list. Okay, let me not go back that far. Last year, in the month of, I believe, January, February, it was the same Trinamool Congress who paraded into the Chief Election Commissioner's office, demanding that the fake voters should be struck off. I believe the Election Commission is doing just that. I would rather ask Mamata Banerjee that, is it something are you scared of? Were these the voters, these fake voters or dead voters or deleted voters, due to which you won the election and won as a compartmental CM? Are you afraid? This is what people are saying. This is the mood of West Bengal. The people of West Bengal, they are saying that Mamata Banerjee is now so scared that not only she, but many of her heavyweight cabinet ministers might lose because they won the election just on the basis of fake voters, dead voters, transferred voters. And about the logical discrepancy which you mentioned, let me remind you one thing, that there have been instances of one father having 357 sons. There have been examples of one father having 4 sons from Malda and existence of 2 sons which were unknown to him from Murshidabad. This is, of course, logical discrepancy. Why hasn't the Election Commission charted their list? That is up to them. But these are the questions which we are asking. There is nothing logical. So the entire process where the special role observer is being harassed, he's being heckled, he was attacked. So this is the democracy. The BLOs are put under gunpoint. Many of the BLOs, they are compromised. Certain BLO FIRs have been lodged against certain number of BLOs. There have been cases against AEROs. So even their role in the FIR process is questionable. So what BJP, Bharatiya Janata Party, we demand is a clean voter list. Unless there is a clean voter list, we are not going to let the polls happen in West Bengal, because we want, it is our demand, we want a voter list devoid of fake voters, dead voters, shifted voters, and a voters without voter list without Bangladeshi and Rohingya voters.
Kiagosh, one question that I would want to ask you is regarding the infiltrators. See, whether it is Union Home Minister Amit Shah and several other leaders from the Bharatiya Janata Party has emphasized on the fact that the infiltrators are continuously increasing, and that is the reason why the process of SIR is very much important. But yesterday, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee says that the entire narrative of the infiltrators are being done to shift the focus from the administrative of the border, that is the BSF, because she says that it is, at the end of the day, it is a job of the BSF to make sure that the infiltrators cannot enter our borders.
Why don't you ask her? Why did she stall giving away the land for so many years? After the court order, now she is bound to give the land. So it has been proved that Mamata Banerjee, I'm sorry to say, she's chief minister, but she's lying through her teeth. Mamata Banerjee stalled the process of giving the land for the fencing of the borders. Whereas our Honorable Home Minister Amit Shah, he has mentioned that within 6 months of Bharatiya Janata Party coming to power, we will complete the entire fencing from between India and Bangladesh. Point number one. Point number two is that, see, Shobhashachi, Mamata Banerjee, she is not sacrosanct. In having said that, when she said about international borders, when she said about logical discrepancy, and when she said about the rise of infiltrators, I would like to humbly remind you what she said when she threw the paper at the then speaker on the floor of the Lok Sabha. She demanded a clean voter list. Now, when she is in power, she now knows that even she would require these infiltrators, which have become her vote bank now, in order for TMC to come back to power. See, after SIR, it could be anybody's game. It could Bharatiya Janata Party, with or without SIR, we are confident of winning. But why is Mamata Banerjee, who boasts of Unnayan, who boasts of development, why is she so scared? Why is Trinamool so scared? Why is the same person who demanded that there are 1 crore infiltrators in the voter list, why is she making a U-turn now? These are the questions which we are asking.
Well, Kea, hold on to that thought. I'm being joined by Priyanka Tibrewal from BJP as well. Priyanka, Mamata Banerjee is in Supreme Court right now. She has made the battle against EC, against SIR legal now, and she's saying that she will fight for herself. Yesterday, when she met CEC, Gyanesh Kumar, she accused them of being and acting like the puppets of BJP.
Hi, Nancy. Good morning. See, now, this is the beauty in our country, in our democracy, where anybody, be it a common man or be it a chief minister, they can all walk to the court of law. And we appreciate the same. They may question the courts at number of times when the opinion doesn't go in their favor. They may call names to other institutions like the Election Commission when things don't work in their favor. But we appreciate their independence of the judiciary and the independence of the Election Commission. Now, coming forward to the process which Mamata Banerjee is not liking, we cannot do anything about it. It's a constitutional process and it's a legal process which is going on. We've never said that, without an SIR, we don't want election. We never said that with an SIR, we can't win elections. It is Mamata Banerjee who has always said that she has done a lot for Bengal. If she has done a lot for Bengal and a lot of development has already taken place, then why is she not in the favor of this process to be completed? That's the first point. Now, secondly, coming on to the going to the court. See, her advocates have initially also taken up the matter to the court. And what did the Supreme Court say? The Supreme Court said that, the entire process is being done properly, and wherever it had to place certain guidelines, it did place. And we appreciate from any other guidelines also, which may fall from the Supreme Court, we would appreciate the same. The thing is that Mamata Banerjee now doesn't want that the SIR should take place. The answer to this, concern is that the illegal immigrants who she had converted into voters, their names are being struck off. Now, that is her own concern. Where in her interview yesterday only she said that, see, the minorities are 33%, the scheduled caste is 12%, the other is the ST. Now, depending on this calculation, she doesn't she doesn't care whether the general people are even allowed to vote or not. So it is not we who are asking for the names to be struck off. It is the logical process which will go on. And if somebody is found not to be a voter of the country, their names will be struck off. If there are discrepancies, their names will be struck off.